Hopefully this will work. And then I won't be all choppy and stuff. Okay, this is looking really promising. I turned off Wi-Fi and my direct connection should be cooperating. Yay. Hi, everybody. Happy Thanksgiving Eve. I am a vegetarian, so it's an odd holiday for me, but I can enjoy food and friendship with the best of them. And yeah, it's nice. I am not foreseeing any situations in which I'm going to be engaging in awkward conversations about politics or trying to avoid awkward conversations about politics because I'll just be having Friendsgiving this year and looking forward to that. So today I am trying to finish up the last bit of this modern EDM dance instrumental cue. And so I'll read the taxi listing that I was making this for. The library is searching for lots of mid to up-tempo instrumentals in the general ballpark of the references below. And the Kardashians, of course. Oh, so for research, I actually watched a little piece of the Keeping Up with the Kardashians. I found it a little baffling because not a whole lot happens. I guess it's like if you get to know the family, maybe it's sort of comforting to watch them every week. I don't know. Anyway, they use a lot of music nonstop. So bravo for them because they are making, allowing musicians like me to make money. So that's nice. If I would be thrilled if I got a placement on the Kardashians. Anyway, another reality TV show called Ladies Who List Atlanta. And then this was a song, Wish It Was You, by Audion featuring Kate Downey. Send them well-produced dance, EDM instrumentals or cues that could add energy to a variety of scenes. Your submissions should have catchy motifs, energizing beats, and tons of mainstream appeal. I struggle with mainstream appeal, always. Theme and create dynamics, interest in and out as they progress. Oh no, am I choppy again? Damn it. Hold on, let me see. Cues that could add energy to a variety. Oh man. All right, well, we'll just keep this going for an hour. And anyway, boo. It was working so good. Why? Let me see if I can fuss with the settings here just a second here. Maybe try that. Would go a little faster. Oh dear. Now it's worse. Okay, well, I'm going to carry on and try to just get this going as we go here. So as cool a sound as this is, these chords, I want to try something different. Oh no, those are great. Where are they? This one. Because it sounds a little bit like a Hammond organ, which sort of, my friend Claire said, automatically kind of dates things. So let's think about different sounds for that. Sound selection is such a key to sound of an era. So I feel like I kind of want something different. Maybe something sidechained. Keys. This is Vital, my favorite. Probably not. too loud, but there's something to that. It's louder or longer. I like that. And do I already have silent kick set up? I should. Oh, maybe I didn't because I already have just a regular kick that does pretty well. I always like to have a silent kick though. I'm gonna just have one. Call this the silent kick. It gives me more options when side shading things. Kick. How about this one? There we go. Just make that into a loop so I have, oh dear. And my stream stopped, didn't it? Maybe it'll come back. I'm sorry, y'all. It's a hot mess. I might have to stop streaming until I get into my new place. Kind of like that sound of that kick. It's pretty great. What am I using now? So, but anyway, this is going to be silent. And let's set up a compressor on these keys. Setting up a compressor on those keys. Oh, I'll just copy this one over. Set it up with the EDM pump that I set up. And hook the silent kick. Or send silent kick to that compressor. And we'll do it pre-fader. Move it on over. Oh, this is terrible. I'm so sorry. Let me see if it's actually working. EDM pump that I set up. Okay, so I think it is working. Anyway, crazy. Ay, 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 ay. So over here. There we go. That's more dancey. What is this? Anthem. I like it. It can come down. It's a perfect loop, isn't it? I kind of like that these are now shorter as we come into this new section. here, these could be transposed down. These little doots, get rid of those. Bye. Maybe they don't have to be so side chained. When we get to that point. I need new headphones so I can really hear this, like feel this kick. Okay, so now I want to figure out what my little last section is because it's not quite 90 seconds yet. And oh my God, what just happened? Oh, okay. Whew. Good. It's like everything has disappeared. Wow, that really scared me. Okay, so let's make sure that I want to make sure right now that I have really solid edit points. So that means like silences in between sections pretty much. I don't think I'm quite there. So I want to make sure I get that. Okay, all right. Where is this? That was a pretty good silence, right? Deep, deep, beep, 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 beep. Boop. Yeah, that one's okay. Don Satan, hello. How are you? I am trying to make a modern EDM track for a taxi pitch and trying to make sure I have like good solid edit points between my sections here, because with an instrumental cue is different from an instrumental because you need edit points, so like almost silences, so that the music editor can make like little Lego blocks out of each of the sections. Okay, I think as much as I like these little hays, I need to like move them over, I think. Let's see if that will work. Oh, that's awkward. That's actually better. Okay. I need more quiet going into this next section. I wonder if I should actually just bring these down. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Cakewalk. No, don't do this. Please. Is this the universe telling me to not live stream anymore? This is awful. Oh, no. Wow. Well. All right. Fail. I'll try one more time. 'Cause, you know, it's okay to fail. I don't even think I saved after all that stuff I did. Yeah, you're so right, Don. Gotta spam the Control S. Boo. All right, well, let's see. I remember that sound was Anthem. So that's good. Let's change that. Anthem. Well, which one? That one. Great. And we're going to set up a little silent kick. And it was like the Charlie X Porsche signature kick. Nope. Porsche T. And make that into a little neat loop. Yeah. Control S. And I like that so much that I also put it on my regular Satala kit. Instead of just a regular 8. That's just an 808, but this is nice. Punchy, punchy, punchy. I like. Control S. Oh, my Lord. How did I break it so bad? Some of my mentors today were talking about how it's good to break things. it's how you learn. And it's how you get different sounds too, is when you break things, like make things do stuff they're not supposed to do. I feel like I've heard that before too, and I can't remember who it was. But like push things. I think it was Andrew Huang. It's just like make things do what they don't really, like the limits of what they're meant to do. Okay, so I'm going to turn that one all the way down. It's going to be our silent kick, so I can use it for sidechaining whatever. Don, do you freeze your MIDI tracks to save CPU? I sometimes do. Since I, especially when I'm in like past arrangement phase, I'm still in arrangement phase right now. So I tend to keep them in MIDI, but freezing tracks is a good thing, especially if you have sounds that are like I use sounds a lot that have a lot of randomization as part of their sound, and freezing them nails that down so that you have a consistency. Yeah. Okay, what else did I do? Compressors. Copy this one over because it's the same one that I want. Set up for EDM pump. Very good. And we're going to send this Anthem keys to that compressor. Me. Oh, wait, no, I did that backwards. Silly. All right, so now we send the kick to the keys. Pre-fader. Badoom. Turn that shit down. All right, good. Now we are in business. Whew. All right. Oh, pseudoodle. There we go. Just make this go the whole way across. Should I need it? All right, let's start from the beginning. Oh no, you can't hear anything. Okay, I'm so sorry. Hold up. Okay, apologies. 1,000 apologies. Ay, 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 ay. Okay, right. So let's bring these all the way across. And we'll turn them way down. Wow. I just did the wrong ones. I'm all flustered. Okay. Will this work? Can I just do this? Yes. Let's turn this down at the source. Yeah. I think I want to save these until a little later. Yes, I composed this song with my friend Claire. I started it last week, and Claire and I worked on it, and she just makes me a better composer. So. Little bass breakdown. This sound is the coolest sound, and what happened was that it was a copy paste error. You see how this piece is going over that other piece, and it sounded so freaking cool. So this is the regular, then it goes into it. Because it's only got one voice, so it has to make choices on which one to play. But it's making really great choices. Let's see. I think I can either go to another bass breakdown or this other section. Should probably be this. Let's go here, I would think. So let's see. Let me sort out this. I don't like this sound. Okay. Oh, no. This gotta be longer. And we'll get them side chained. my little silent kick go? It should be all the way across. There we go. Okay, and yeah, right here, beep, bop, boop, bop, beep, bop. I want this to just have like nothing, no sound. Oh, that's nice though. I like those rim clicks. Those are nice. And then this needs to be section 2, really. So let's see if we can do that. We can copy. This is another reason why I love the arranger track so much, is you can just copy and paste things. But when doing so, start at the top. Like double, see how I double clicked the top to paste in? So then it'll paste things in. So that should be correct. I feel like I need one more kind of sound there. Figure it out. Oh. Should I end it with that? Or maybe just like one, hey. Yeah, it should just be, hey. This is this little instrument that was free. Made by Play PM, another YouTuber who does really amazing tutorials, and I don't know what you'd call it. He calls it gas therapy, where it's gear acquisition syndrome therapy, giving you cheap alternatives or using things you likely already have instead of buying new stuff. But he made this little sampler and offered it free to everybody, and it's really, really easy to use, and I like it a lot. So that's what I used for this little hey. And I want to get one in there. I'm not sure where it should go yet. Oh, it should go here. Yeah. Get louder. This little, I don't think I want it to delay right there though. Is this the delay? No. Oh, I have delay on the Pro channel. Yes, I do. Okay. Where is my little hey? Oh. Okay. That's what I wanted. Yay. Control S. Okay. And let's sort out what my little kit is playing here. There, that sounds like an ending to me. Should we make it a chord? The hey? Why not? Let's see. Hey. All right. That's looking good. So that's all right. Yeah, that's about the right time. 90 seconds, around 90 seconds is what they want. So listen to the whole thing, and I'll try to keep an ear to what can make it punchy. Maybe more ear candy too. Like it needs something here in this section. I guess we're gonna call that the chorus section. Something extra here. Hats? Maybe? Yeah, maybe hats here. Let me compose a new pattern here in my step sequencer. Oh, no. Over here. There we go. That's annoying. Usually these are named with the like kick and whatnot, but whatever. That's okay. Where's my hat? There we go. There's one. There we go. I like taking out random ones, honestly. Yeah, that's sounding cool. Okay, and let's give that a little bit of a velocity shift. I don't know about crazy for that. What's my favorite musical style? Anything. I think that anything that makes me feel things, and it changes quite a lot. Like, but I like things that make me feel like dancing. I like things that sometimes I like things that make me feel like crying. Like I love The National. If you ever listen to them, they're amazing. And gosh, they've been around for a long time now. I guess so have I. So anyway, and they're sad. Their nickname is like the Sad Dads, like sad indie rock. But that I really like Beck and just things that move my butt. Yes. Yeah, I like this hat pattern, so I think that's what I'm going to go with. I feel like I could make it even more fancy. I'll do my usual little LFO-y type thingy. Sad songs for dancing. Like the Smiths. Haven't listened to much of the Smiths, honestly. Yeah, okay. But I should check them out. I'm trying to not be sad these days. So, I think dance songs I'm really enjoying. I'm also really enjoying meditation music. Been making some meditation music. Really like it. These hats need more something. Let me see. Maybe I like this other hat better. Nope. Ugh. Let's try that. Oh, I love that. Yeah, sometimes sad music does make us feel happy. Music is very magical. Okay, and then now I want like my little trap sound with these shakery shakers. I wonder if they can go over each other. Yes, you can. Okay. All right, let's go have some fun with these hats. Starting here. Okay. Yeah. What about you, Don? What kind of music do you like? And is it different from the music that you make? I always think that's such an interesting thing. Some producers make very different music from what they like listening to. I like listening to electronica, and I also make electronica. That's what I tend to be fairly good at. I don't know, though. I don't even know what I'm good at. I'm doing several different things. I feel like I'm good at meditation music. I feel like I'm getting lots of compliments for my like spaghetti western whistling music that I made. So I'll be doing more of that. I don't know. I'm in experimental phase and figuring out what I like to make and how I like to make it and what actually gets kind of response. So we're finding out. My sound, right? Okay. Okay, and let's first of all get these EQs. Make that really narrow. There we go. Okay, so now I'll do my little thing to it. Back this up. Go. That gives just like some movement, some interest in the frequencies, and I just like doing it. It's fun. So you're trying to learn different music styles. Love lo-fi. Oh, cool. Okay. Yeah. Are you a keyboard player? Is that something that you can just like sit down and do? Or a guitar player too? I feel like I've lost a lot of my musical chops. That's something I want to get back this next year. Just sitting down like with my hands, my fingers on an instrument, that kind of playing. I feel like I've lost a bit of a touch, but learned so many other things. You used to make more upbeat songs with your band. Cool. What kind of band was it? What was the instrumentation? I was in a very upbeat band as well. Very different music from what I make now. It's called the Duke of Euclid's Novelty Orchestra. It's great stuff. I played tuba in that band and sang. And we had a weird breakout hit called Spider Suite, which is like 7 minutes long. And it's done really well for us. So you can listen to that, Spider Suite, Duke of Euclid's Novelty Orchestra. But yeah, extremely different from what I'm doing, like electronic stuff that I'm doing now. It's good to learn different styles. It's also good to learn like when I figure out what I'm good at, that I can maybe stick with that for a while and really refine. Doing these little instrumental cues really helps me though, figure out my sound and what sounds I have in my palette, what's working well, what's fun. Here, I'll write down the name of the band. Duke of Uke and his Novelty Orchestra. And the song is Spider Suite. And I'm singing lead in the second half of that song. I'm playing tuba throughout. You can hear us anywhere. Spotify, YouTube Music, whatever you like. But yeah, and my stuff can only, you can find me on Bandcamp too. Me and I am the Produceile. And I have an electronic EP out on Bandcamp. So you could hear that streaming. Yeah. All right. So I'm going to go through this again. Thanks for asking. I like to turn on all the emulators. I feel like it makes a really subtle difference in gluing the sound together. So that's what I'm doing now. Hi, Moneyboat, ENTTV. Why do I like Cakewalk? I like Cakewalk for several big reasons. One is that it's free, so there's no barrier to just getting going with music. Also, because there's a really good support network with questions for Cakewalk. And so I find the Cakewalk community to be a really supportive community. And it's made up of older people who have been using it since it's been Sonar, like since the beginning, and when it was very expensive paid software. And like new people, younger people, or people coming back to music making after a long time, and it's bringing all this fresh energy to it. So there's a really great support network. But then also the features are amazing. This pro channel here in Cakewalk is just, it's the dreamiest set of most useful plugins that I always use. And that is kind of unique, I think, to Cakewalk, the pro channel. You can set up similar things, like have your templates or whatever on Ableton, and no disrespect on the other DAWs, but this one, I just found a really supportive community within it, and it was free. So, hooray. Oh, that's so interesting, Moneyboat. You used to use Logic, but now you got Cakewalk. Okay. That's very interesting. So, may I ask why you switched over to Cakewalk from Logic? Was it that it was something practical, like you no longer had access to a paid version of Logic, or was it like you tried Cakewalk and you just found it fun? Because that's the other thing about DAWs that I think is most important, is like it's got to feel like a candy store. You know, it's like you want to touch all the things in it, and you want to like play with everything. And so it needs to be an inspiring piece of software, an inspiring environment. I really found Cakewalk to be quite inspiring. So, your Mac broke, so very practical, very practical reason. Do I think the quality is good enough? Absolutely. Yeah, there's absolutely professional quality with Cakewalk. You can definitely make broad quality things, and release music that stands right up with everybody else. So with the big acts, it's really how you use your tools, not what the actual tool is. And I have my thoughts on that are that Cakewalk's a fantastic program, and they don't spend money like Logic and Ableton do going into universities, and like Pro Tools and Avid go spend money like trying to push universities to use their software, so that like students come out with that thinking that's the industry standard, and it sort of becomes the industry standard. But there's not really. It just has to be an inspiring environment for you to make music. But I love that the Cakewalk community is wonderful, and big part of that is Mike at Creative Sauce. So totally check him out. I know, I'm so sorry about my streaming. My internet, it sucks. I need an exorcism to get the demons out of my internet. So big apologies there. Yeah, so annoying. I think that I will have better connectivity in my new apartment, because it's a second floor apartment up in the trees. So maybe it'll have better signal. Yeah. Apologies about that. Next month, I'll be in my new place, second half of the month. So, but yes, I could go on about Cakewalk. I love it, and I think it's wonderful. I've thought about switching. If I were going to switch over to anything, it might be Ableton. But Cakewalk, it's a deep program. There's a lot to learn, and I've just started to go deep with it. I feel like I know it. I understand the concepts now. That's the thing. Like there's a lot of cross DAW concepts that hold for any DAW. The things that I'm doing are not necessarily special to Cakewalk, though Cakewalk does have some special stuff that I haven't even played with yet, like cal scripts, which are like very special to Cakewalk, where you can like humanize things with cal scripts. Anyway, Ableton. Yeah, Ableton. One of my mentors at the Songwriting Academy uses Ableton and teaches with Ableton, so I've learned a ton from him. And Ableton is a very cool program. It has advantages for live performing with it, which I could probably do with Cakewalk. I could probably figure it out, especially if it were like simple to begin with. But yep, Ableton is a whole world unto itself. It has a lot of cool instruments and a lot of instrument makers making things specifically for Ableton, so that's pretty appealing. But yeah. I have been mixing for about 2 years now. About 2 years. And there is so much to learn. There's so much to learn. But I hopefully will never not learn. Never. Yeah. The reason I do my YouTube channel is so I can continue to learn more deeply in program. I'm just starting to learn a lot, or I've been learning about music business, but trying to just make it like bare bones practical for myself to like figure it out, because it's so stupidly convoluted in how that it's set up. So I'm just started to do like a little doing a little mini series on the business side of thing, where it's just gonna be like 5-minute chunks of information that would be very digestible. So oh my God, the internet. I'm very sorry. Okay, I'm going to get to this and let's see about what we can do to master it and call it good, I think. I'm going to play it again. See what else it needs. Add all my console emulators. These console emulators are awesome in Cakewalk in the Pro channel. They're subtle, but they kind of like glue things together a little bit. Yeah, Money Boat, have you been producing? How long have you been producing, and how long have you been interested in the musics? Like to hear. I think it's so fascinating, people who come to my channel and pop by my channel. Some people are really experienced, really experienced, and just enjoy seeing me figure things out. That's part of my MO, is like I'm figuring out things before your very eyes. While trying my best to make things sound dope. And other people who come to my channel really don't have much experience, and so they're here to get a kind of like accessible lessons. Yeah, and it's kind of become my motto that anything worth doing is worth doing badly. Like, you have to be willing to be bad at stuff, to be willing to be bad in order to be good. So here I am, sometimes being good, a lot of times not, and having fun on the way. So that's what I'm about. But yeah, this has turned into a really cute track. I don't know how modern it is. I feel like I fail at modern. I went to a really good class about how to undate your songs, put on by producer James Koshin. And some of the things that he said were mostly in towards songs, like geared towards songs with like words and singing. But so I think a lot of this is going to be like sound selection for me. But yeah. Okay. Yeah. So like 5 years. Nice. And you are you said 5 years mixing vocals, so mostly focusing on vocals. You can get deep. You can get deep with vocal production. I love vocal production. You can get so creative with it too. And Cakewalk actually has amazing tools for vocal production. I've done a couple of videos on how to comp within Cakewalk that might be really of interest to you. And also I have one about super secret vocal fixer-upper that's in Cakewalk. It's some awful combination of model number and letters. I hate that, but that's like how it is. So it's called the VX64 vocal strip. That thing is awesome for vocal mixing. Really, really cool. So you can check those out on my channel if you're interested in that. Yeah, you need to learn to mix beats. Cool. Yes. Mixing beats. I'm just starting to work on beats. Like this is a new beat, and I'll play for you the trap beat that I actually finished in Cakewalk that turned out really, really good. It has vocals too. You might really like that. So how about this? I'm gonna save this, and I'll show you that trap beat since we did finish it up and turned it in yesterday. So let me close this. Because, yeah, I'm interested in beats too. I'm interested in learning how to like license beats as well. Because I know that there's BeatStars. And I think it's just amazing that like Lil Nas did not write the beat for Old Town Road. He like bought it on BeatStars, and now that producer is doing real well. The one who put his beat up on BeatStars. Yes. Okay, Waves plugins. Yep. Yeah, Waves can be good. I'm kind of breaking up with Waves right now because I feel like they're not very honest with how they go about their plugins. Like I thought that I was going to just like have it forever, but they need to like relicense and whatnot. I don't know. They're good plugins, but I feel like there's many things that are already in the Pro channel that I already have that instead of buying a Waves plugin. But yeah, a lot of people like Waves and they can be great. Anyway, this is a track. This is the ask was for Tropical Trap. And yeah, Tropical Trap. It's a whole genre. It's a whole thing. And they need to have slick trap style beats, hooky motifs, solid arrangements in the general wheelhouse of the references. Incorporating instruments like steel drums or marimbas could help to add to the tropical vibe needed. So please craft your cues around a singular motif and mood and create a sense of forward momentum, interest, and dynamics by layering instrumentation in and out as they progress. Instruments or samples you use should be of high quality and are not dated sounding. There's always like that not dated sounding thing that just, I don't know. I guess I need to figure out how to, but it's tough because it keeps going retro. The modern sound like keeps going retro. So I don't know. I think I just have to really listen close to the references that they give me and try to emulate that. But anyway, here's how this turned out. Oh, hold up. Let me make it so you can hear it. This is a little plugin that like reroutes your sound to the right outputs. Here we go. Oh, gotta mute that too. Gracious. Here we go. I actually use a Waves on this. This is one Pro channel can't do this. So I'm not entirely anti-Waves. Sorry if you're getting crackles and pops. I need a new interface. I just bought one, but it's on its way. Let me see what other plugins I'm using on this. I use Voxango plugins all the time. They're very functional. They have this one, and then they have the span, which helps you see your mix, which I do recommend. Here, I'll put that on. And those are free. So we had a lot of fun doing this one. And the whole like baby chipmunk voice thing is very popular right now. So we just went with that. Yeah. So, but you asked what plugins I use. So I use different plugins on every project, except I always use pro channel plugins, and I tend to mix as I go. That just makes the most sense to me. And you notice everything's at unity. I always mix from the gain first. And that may be controversial or sounding to you, but it's really helped sort me out with getting things at levels that sound good. So if I have any mixing advice for you at all, is to start with the gain, and don't touch the faders until you're like ready for automations at the end, or MIDI fades at the end. Yeah, that's all. Yeah, it's a fun little beat, isn't it? That's my friend Claire singing the little baby voice, which we pitched up, transposed up. Let's see what other. Most of my plugins are really on my buses, because that's where I like to set up my effects. I like to set up my effects on the buses and then do it as sends per the track. So you notice I don't have plugins on my individual tracks unless it's like a really specific plugin for that track only. But things like reverb and delay, which I use on multiple tracks, I'll set up a bus and send it. So then I have like control dials on how much I want, and I can automate those. So yeah. And these hi-hats, I'm doing that thing that I do. Where are my hi-hats at? Where are my hi-hats? I'm automating the EQ on the hi-hats. I don't think you're seeing it because I froze it. Yeah, you're not seeing it happen in real time because I froze it. But you can see it in the dials here. That's just automating the EQ, which is super fun. Yeah, the vocals. These little weird little baby vocals. It's such a weird trend. It just like it sounds I don't know, I guess we've gotten used to it, but I wonder who started it. Like some DJ with a sped up, record. I just like the way it sounded. Anyway, let's see what other effects I got on here. That one, I'm not even using my grime channel. This was all a template that I had, but this is like stuff to make it sound grimy. Yeah, Cakewalk has so many plugins that can help you. One of the things that I use a lot every time now in my wide bus is the channel tools. And what this does is it kind of gives you the feel of mid-side. And that's in your stereo field. It's sort of like in the front and to the sides. It has this feeling of like it's placed in the front and to the sides. So this has settings like increase ambience, decrease ambience, which just means to like tighten it all up. Left pan center, right pan center. So, and if you're actually recording in mid-side recording with the 2 mic setup where one's like a figure 8 mic and then one is a directional mic, this can convert those stereo signals into one signal that would be your mid-side signal. Anyway, it's incredible. Like the Cakewalk just has this. So yeah, you could easily make a dope track just using stock plugins that come with Cakewalk. Just incredible stuff. They have like they have a guitar amp emulator. That's the what is that? The TX. All right, let's look at it. It's incredible. It's incredible. It's called the it's a little confusing because it's not in the Cakewalk one. It's in the Overloud. Both of these come with Cakewalk, and they're some of the most powerful plugins that there is. Reverb is awesome reverb. And it also includes reverse reverb, which if you've never played with reverse reverb, you can do incredibly creative and creepy things with it. And then there's this amp emulator called the TH3. Give it a second to load up here, where it'll like give you all these different setups like pedals and stuff. You can add pedals, like I want a delay box. Give me a delay box. So you can add that to your setup. Like, it's incredible. You can do crazy stuff with this. And it's all automatable, everyone. So that comes with Cakewalk. Yay. Yeah, so I love Cakewalk. I think it just offers so much, and a really supportive community too. But yeah, really sorry about the quality of the stream tonight. I hope to improve that in future live streams. I should probably call it at this, but I'm really glad that you came and hang out. Don Satan and Moneyboat ENT TV, thank you for hanging out. And I hope perhaps you're inspired to go make some music yourself. And so I should be doing another video about business side of things, a little 5-minute bite-sized music business thing this week. And next week I'll do another live stream, probably with another different instrumental cue. Maybe we'll do something totally different, like maybe a meditation cue, just to see like, wow, okay, this is really different. But yeah. Well, thank you so much again, and have a wonderful Thanksgiving. Eat a lot, take a nap, and enjoy yourself, and have a wonderful whatever time of day it is for you, and I will see you next time. Bye for now. Oh, bye, Christopher.